Here we go. Boy, you walk in and see something like that, that'll make you jump and crap your pants. Here's the thing is, look on your ceilings, check your water stains. For the most part with a mobile home, it's $100, $200 for a thing of Cool Seal. You get that roof to where it doesn't leak and you're good to go. So the floor we're actually walking on feels fairly steady. A lot of stuff to clean up. I got an issue right here. There's something in this floor. Doesn't feel quite right. You always want to go over to these areas right here. Yeah, we got some issues. Always check with your foot right in front of the sink areas or anywhere there's water. Open your cabinets up. There's probably going to be some rotting underneath there. Somebody like a hoarder. Good thing is no refrigerator to open, but we'll always check the stove. Oh, nothing in the stove. That'll work. So then we're going to walk on back here. Decent sized room. Kind of hard to see, but doesn't look too terribly bad. I think we got some issues right back there. Kind of hard to see. Now, when you come in here, the thing you always want to do is put your foot, step around the edge of the tub, go all the way back here, and you want to step around the edge of the toilet. These things are notorious. Most people don't like changing the wax rings out, and you know, for doing that once every 2 years, the amount of money you'll get on doing that is exponential. Now, here's the problem we got is we got a bunch of mildew that's going on. So we got some ventilation issues, so to speak. And then, you know, they got these small mobile home tubs. Big fat boy like me ain't gonna do real well in one of those. And then we got this bedroom right here. It's fairly decent size. You know, you get this carpet out of here, get this walls cleaned up, get you know, some stuff rearranged. It you know, this will rent for $5.50 a month. That's your electrical panel. So if it's at $5.50 a month and we're paying $200 a month lot rent, then we are, you know, looking at $350, put $50 away for maintenance, so then you're going to be a positive cash flow of about $300 each month. We'll have to crunch some numbers and get back. We got some woodwork that we're going to have to do right here. Let's take a walk around it to start with. At one time, somebody had really had some pride and ownership and everything. And for the most part, you know what people are going to see, oh man, this thing's nasty, it's dingy and everything like that. Well, $50 and a pressure washer, you can take care of all this and have it looking good. We'll need to get this stuff hauled away. You know, that tells me there's been some rebuilding that's gone on. Take a look at the back of this. It's not in bad shape. It's an older mobile home. That back porch is going to need to be rebuilt. She just needs some love, that's all. That is what we were looking at. Hey there everybody. I want to go over having to do with crunching the numbers on this mobile home, okay? This is my whiteboard right here. That's part of the bucket list and everything. So, first thing with that mobile home is going to be the roof. It's going to be about 2 cans of Cool Seal. They're about $150 a piece. So we're looking at $300, okay? Now the floor is not in great shape, so we're going to have to redo it. It's going to take about 14 sheets of 3/4 inch plywood, untreated. That's about $35 a piece. So we're going to do floor. Then we're going to have to figure in the labor to do the floor as well, the installation of that and everything like that. So we're going to go ahead and say $750, okay? The other thing that it's going to need is it's going to need to be cleaned out, wiped down, and painted, all right? So we'll just say clean up. That's going to include at least one dump fee. A dumpster is going to be about $400, so we'll say $650, labor and dumpster to get it emptied out, okay? The next thing we're going to have to do is we're going to paint it, all right? That should be painted in about a day. Mobile homes, they don't have to be real nice. Once we get everything out of there, before the floor gets installed, we'll go in there and spray everything. You know, and so there's going to be very little taping and draping and everything. So we'll come down here, we're going to put paint. And we're going to say labor, materials, and everything like that, $1,000. It's always best to be over on your estimates instead of under, okay? So basically, we're going to have to do the roof, the floor, clean up, and paint, all right? Now we got to pressure wash it, the outside, and paint, make it look nice. That's going to be $1,000 also. All right, so now we got $1,050. That's going to be $1,800 plus the $2,000. So now $3,800. That's $240 lot rent. It should rent for about $650. So that means roughly that we're going to net anywhere from about $350 to $400 a month from this. Okay, so in 10 months, I'm into the profit zone. 9 months, and I'm almost breaking even, okay? We don't own the land. However, this is an asset. This generates cash, and that's what we want to do, okay? What I would do with this is go ahead, fix it up because of the time of year it is. Once the first of the year rolls around, I'll put it up for an owner finance at like $5,000 down and then only pay $250 a month, you know, for 3 or 4 years, and then you own the place for the rest of your life. That way I've made profit to start with, and then the monthly payments, it's just going to be gravy from that point on. The likeliness of somebody defaulting on something of this nature is fairly high, probably about a 70% chance that it'll happen. The other thing is that, you know, it's old enough that chances are it can't be moved, so somebody will be stuck with either having to give it back, which we'll gladly do, and turn around and sell it to somebody else, or they'll have to continue with it or just walk away from it. Either way, I'm going to be a winner on this. This makes sense every day of the week. I know people don't like mobile homes, they don't appreciate in value, but there's a tremendous amount of money to be made. I don't care what background you come from, it's still the American dream to own your own house. This is Robert Biggerstaff on the No Pay, No Stay Network on YouTube. Have a great day.